The Pathways Centre is an education centre for former prisoners, their families, and members of the wider community. The centre offers respite in the critical period after release by providing information, education, counselling, support, and referral in a safe and understanding environment. It is made up of four essential elements: peer support work, educational programs and activities, guidance counselling, personal addiction counselling. The Pathways Centre has provided support and guidance to numerous people over the years.
My name is James Kavanagh, and I first came to Pathways in 2001. When I arrived in Pathways, I couldn't read or write, and Pathways had to give me the skills to read and write. In 2004, I ended up going on to do a course in Trinity. It was a year-long course with 9 modules, which I passed. I'm still attending Pathways, and I get an awful lot out of it. Self-confidence is sky high, and just so happy. The thing with Pathways, when you first come in, you'll be very vulnerable. It introduces you back into the education system in a way that you just fall into it. It's not a thing that's forced onto you. Before you know you're competing in a class, then you're just excelling, and it's a pleasure. You look forward to getting up each morning and coming in and participating. The rewards out of it, you couldn't put into words. And then helping others who were in the same boat as you were when you first came in is just out of this world.
I was in Pathways for the first time in December 2007. I was in the training unit at the time, so I came out on day release, and that's when I got introduced to the project. I was doing Open University courses at the time, so they helped me with some mentoring for my courses, and then I did another course when I came out while linked in with Pathways, and that was an Open University course as well. So I got out in January, and for the next few months while doing the courses and linking in with Pathways, doing addiction studies and cooking and lots of different courses like that, and getting addiction counselling, I got help applying to the Trinity Access programme, and I was accepted, and I did that. It was a year-long course in 2008. So through the Trinity Access programme and with help from Pathways, I got into a law degree in Trinity, and that was a 4-year course, and I was able to link in with Pathways all the way through. Anytime I needed help, the door was always open for me. So yeah, I did a HDIP in further education after that in Maynooth, and I finished the course, but I had to defer it at the end because I was gambling and I ended up in trouble again. So I had to drop out of the course and defer it, and Pathways was still there to help. It was just I didn't maybe avail of the services as much as I should. So I ended up in prison then again in 2016, and then I went back to the training unit, and again I came out to Pathways on day release, and again the door was always open. I got a lot more help and I needed it at the time, I think, and now I'm doing very well. I'm doing a CE scheme in Pathways here now, and everything is going really well for me. So I'm just using the services and I'm getting the best out of it I can, so all's good.
I came to Pathways just under 5 years ago now. I actually came initially for a 12-week placement when I was doing my level 5 in the Liberties, and I've been here more or less ever since. And when I'm now towards the end of my masters in chaplaincy and pastoral studies. So really the whole idea of Pathways is to build up their confidence, build up their self-esteem, and the program fits the person, not the person fits the program, if you like. We're only interested in you and helping you, and giving you whatever support that you need,
The following educational courses are available in the Pathways Centre: peer support, personal counselling, addiction counselling, career guidance, coping with change, peer support, relaxation techniques, health and fitness, study support, exam and college preparation, job preparation CVs, criminology, social studies, political studies, creative writing, English all levels, literacy, maths all levels, addiction studies, cookery, digital imaging, photography, video production, computers all levels, web design and art. The Pathways Centre also offers support and guidance in the following areas: career guidance, personal counselling, addiction counselling, coping with change. Pathways is located close to the city centre, just off Parnell Square. It is open from Monday to Friday from 9:30am to 1pm and from 2pm to 4pm. For more information, contact Pathways on 01 872 6499 or email info@pathwaycentre.ie. Find us on Facebook at the Pathways Centre and Twitter at PathwaysP.